Welcome back. It's a program designed to help young Mainers who find themselves outside of the conventional education system. And tomorrow, nearly 30 young people who left high school before graduation will be able to celebrate after months of hard work with a graduation ceremony at Deering Oaks.
That's right. They're all part of the YouthBuild program in Southern Maine, ran by the education organization LearningWorks. The YouthBuild program director Nate Stowe and graduate Yanna Ciprian joins us now. Thanks for coming on this morning.
Thanks for having us.
First of all, talk about how exciting this is coming up with the graduation.
Yeah, so we do one graduation a year for everyone who's finished in the last year, and it's really exciting. I've been in schools and education for a long time, and there's really nothing quite like a YouthBuild graduation, really being able to celebrate this milestone with everybody who's worked really hard to get to this point.
And what would you like to share with people who are not familiar with the organization?
Sure. So YouthBuild is a program, it's actually a national model. There's a couple hundred YouthBuild programs across the country, and we provide educational support, helping young people get their HiSET, their high school equivalency here in Maine, as well as vocational training. We have a construction program and a culinary program as well. And then we do job placement and career guidance as well to help kind of set them up in their next step after graduation.
What did you learn, for people that don't know about the program, what did you learn that's going to help you off in your future life?
It helped me to be really prepared to actually work and be professional. Before I went into everything, I didn't know anything, genuinely, absolutely anything. And I feel like I have a good resume now. I'm in a good job. I'm a teacher for an after-school program.
Wow.
And I would have never been there before without YouthBuild. And I know how to cook.
Oh, that's a good one. That's important, right?
Yeah.
And Nate, can you tell us more about some of the people who are involved in this program? Who is this geared towards?
Yeah, so we're really open. We serve primarily youth from Portland, South Portland, and Westbrook, but we actually draw from a pretty wide area because there aren't a lot of programs that do what we do. And so really anybody who's looking for an alternative path, for whom high school has not been, they haven't been successful, and trying to find an opportunity to kind of make progress and reach some goals via a different pathway. Really helping kind of focused on the work readiness and professional aspect of getting people ready to really be contributing partners in the Maine economy.
How did you learn about the program, and what are you graduating in? You have some kind of major or something, or how does it work?
There's no major. We can graduate with honors if you finish. They offer so many good certificates for hospitality and culinary and even construction. We get OSHA 10. Sorry, what was your first question?
How did you hear about the program?
I had no idea about it. I heard little things like, oh, there's this place that prepares you to be in the workplace or for construction or culinary. And then one day I went to a social worker in Portland High School, and I was like, this is not for me. She was like, go to YouthBuild. I went to the first orientation. I absolutely hated it. I hated it so much. I cried, I left, I didn't want to be there. But I came back for their mental toughness, which is the first week, and I loved it so much. I wouldn't tell them, but I did love it so much.
Not until now.
Well, I'm so glad you stuck it out for sure. And Nate, what are some of the courses that you offer, and what type of success have you seen beyond graduation?
Sure. Yeah, so as I said, we have both a culinary program and a construction program. So in those areas, students are, students are getting certifications in a couple of different things. They get kind of practical experience in our commercial kitchen and in our construction shop. And then they work out in the community. So we have a partnership with Habitat for Humanity. So our students in the construction program are out working on low-income housing with Habitat throughout their program. We work with Wayside food programs and the culinary program. So they're working in Wayside's kitchen as well, kind of getting some work readiness experience, but also some culinary training and construction training in those areas. And then spending a lot of time preparing for their HiSETs to be able to successfully get that and be able to move into hopefully a career that's of interest to them.
I guess so. Both of you guys, I mean, this is the epitome of STEM, right? I mean, this is what this is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of practical hands-on application for sure. We try and link as much of our educational program with the hands-on. A lot of our students, if they haven't been successful in a public school or traditional setting, it's because of some of that gap. And so really trying to do as much kind of concrete stuff as we can really helps them be successful.
Yanna, what would you like to share maybe with other people maybe around your age who are kind of feeling like, they don't want to take the traditional route, but maybe they're unsure if this is the program for them?
I was really worried at first about how other people would feel about me not going through traditional high school or getting an actual high school diploma. But it really doesn't matter. You get there the same way. If anything, I feel like I learned so much more being there for just a few months compared to the 3 years I spent at Portland High School. I'd say just do what makes you feel comfortable. If you feel like you're really gonna learn more and it's worth it to you, just do it.
Yeah,
Go
again,
for it,
real
yeah.
life training, right? On the job
Yeah.
training. Yeah.
And can I just say also, Yanna left this part out, but she is working as a teacher. She's also starting college in a couple of weeks. So doing those things simultaneously
Right.
is pretty
Good job.
awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome. And how can people learn more and maybe sign up for this?
Sure. LearningWorks.me is our website. You can find information about the YouthBuild program. We have an info session coming up at the end of the month on August 30th, I think, at our site. We're on Riverside in Portland, and always welcome to hear from people who are interested and make that connection.
And love to hear a success story too.
Yes, and congratulations to all the graduates.
Thank you. We
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
both so much for being here with us.